Think your utility knife is ready for the trash? Think again. I'm going to show you how to bring it back to life and make it razor sharp in just minutes. I've watched hours of videos on knife sharpening and honing, learned the science behind why blades dull over time. Then I'm going to show you how to achieve a 30,000 grit finish, sharp enough to shave hair. The process is really simple. So we want some nice thick veg tan. You can use anywhere sort of 5 to 10 ounce piece of leather. I've also got some really good quality green chromium oxide polishing compound. This is around a 10 to 14,000 grit and will give me a really nice finish. All the materials we'll be using today will be down in the description. So the reason we use the compound and the leather strop together is it acts like a really flexible honing stone. It's perfect for this delicate blade. So we're going to take our compound and we're going to rub it over the strop. And we want to make a nice rectangle that is longer than the blade that we're going to sharpen. So here you want to add a thin but consistent layer. So honing realigns the existing edge of the blade without removing any of that material. It corrects minor imperfections and bends in the blade by applying some light pressure and friction. Before we jump into this, let me know down in the comments section, do you hone your blades and how do you do it? Then we want to extend out our blade so that we get a nice amount of blade showing. Then we want to strop back and forth, maintaining that existing angle. And because the blade has a very thin cutting edge, we want to create a very shallow angle. And if you're struggling with this and your blade is not sharp, the number one reason is that angle is not correct. You're going at too steep an angle. So we can grab our blade and our strop and just do around 10 or so passes in either direction. And that'll work pretty well. So you want to wipe it clean and inspect it under light, and it should reflect like chrome. So these box cutter blades are double-edged, so you want to make sure you repeat on the other face as well, matching that angle. Then you can give it a test by grabbing some scrap leather and you should be able to cut much more smoothly. And if it's not quite sharp enough, go back to the strop and do another few passes just to realign that edge. Now your blade is refreshed and ready to cut, but don't go anywhere. We need to talk about maintenance and how to achieve a 30,000 grit final finish with your blade. So these knives with replacement blades have a very thin cutting edge. They take advantage of property called stress. So by reducing the area that the force is applied over, the stress is increased. So a thinner blade with the same amount of force cuts through material much more easily. But these blades have a problem. They're weaker and prone to deformation and bending. So the solution from the manufacturer is basically just to snap off the blade to maintain a nice razor sharp edge. So when you push on something, it pushes back with the same force. So all the force has been used to cut the leather, it's been pushed back onto the edge of the blade. This causes it to bend on a microscopic level. Now that blade is not perfectly straight. And remember here, we're talking about fractions of a millimeter or a micron as they're called. So the blade drags more due to all these deformations. But all the material is still there, it's just bent out of shape. So we're going to hone the blade to very quickly remove these deformations and create a razor sharp edge. If you've got any value out of this video so far, please like it and subscribe for new tool hacks every other week. Thanks so much. Your support really helps me to continue making these videos. So maintenance is key to keep that blade honed and sharp for your crafting. So this will take seconds to do, but it'll save you a huge amount of time. So what I like to do is just keep my strop nearby. So when I'm in the middle of my crafting process, I'll take my blade and hone it on the strop a few times before going back to my cuts and then jump back and forth. And that'll allow me to maintain that blade on a daily basis. You can add more compound as you go, a few seconds on the strop, and you'll save a huge amount of time and increase that precision. Then what we can do is we can grab a raw piece of veg tan, and here you want to get a bit of a thicker piece. So I've got a 10 ounce thickness. And then what I'm going to do is just use this as final step in the process. So due to silicates in the veg tan surface, you can get a really nice consistent final mirror polish. And this is up to around 30,000 grit. So after honing on the veg tan, you'll be able to create a blade sharp enough to shave hair. So I'll just take my blade, extend it out, and then do around 10 or so passes, matching that angle, making sure that we're maintaining that existing bevel, and this will create a razor sharp edge and your blade will be sharper than it was brand new. We've made some great progress today, but if you want to level up your skills, check out this next video up on screen.